If referrals are the center of the universe, then you better have a telescope that lets you see the referral process in action and dig into it and probe for root causes and test out hypotheses. The reason I mentioned me is the only company in the world that I know of where referrals is everything. All the other referral gizmos and the simple, bribe a customer kinds of things.
Yeah.
Those are MarTech companies that do 20 different things, and this little add-on is part of the whole shtick. That doesn't get you there. Referral is everything. It really takes hard work to know, well, how much could you reward a referring customer without making it a bribe? Should it be a donation to a charity? Should it just be recognition? Should it be sort of linked into your loyalty rewards program? But there's something that's socially right that makes it worthwhile. And then how do you make it a frictionless process that's transparent to everybody? There's no gaming here. And then what do you do that's special for that referred customer that welcomes them in? And, that's a science. And it's not just a one little simple process that you can add on to all your other MarTech technology.
Yeah. So the other thing I wanted to double click on was this, because you said it well, but you said it, I want to make sure people get this, is purchasing customers versus earning customers, right? So this in traditional thinking is, so do you tell companies that they don't need to do traditional marketing, whether it's social media advertising, other advertising, discounted rates to have people come on board? Because I know in banking, which is the world I came from, we would, and I'm just going to say this, I know what you're going to say, we would have some sort of promotion, whether it was a lower rate to open or a better rate to open, on the other side, lower rate for a loan or better rate to open a checking account or get a CD or something. And you would get a slew of customers come in, and sometimes the switching costs, I guess, were high enough where they wouldn't leave, and they'd stay for a while. What would you say to an executive of, let's say, a wealth management or insurance company, or even a credit union who had a budget? Right now, they're looking at a budget for advertising and marketing and traditional marketing.
Take two groups of customers as test groups. One, came in on referral, either because you asked them or you went back. You have to get that identified, and then watch their behaviors and their economics over the next few years, if possible, but few periods if you want to make quick decisions. And then get a group that came in on the latest teaser rate, or you bought a bunch of Facebook ad space or Google and search, and just watch the behavior. How much do they buy? How much repeat? How much growth? At what price point? How many referrals do they generate? Just do the math. And what many companies find out is, oh my goodness, the only customers that have a positive net present value, who are actually creating value for my shareholders, are coming in on referral. And all this other stuff, you get a few good customers out of it, but you get an anchor of noisy, demanding, price-sensitive, disloyal churners that destroy the economics of the business and destroys your service system's ability to actually deliver great service regularly. Because, if you got customers who really aren't relationship people at all, and they're demanding and jerking you around, and they only care about a special price, and, they're in the phone queue, screwing up the service levels and probably demotivating your service staff. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you're building a business on referrals, when somebody's unhappy, this is a disaster. We've got to fix this. You can't afford to have all hands on deck mentality if you've got all these turners that you sucked in through the marketing gimmick fountain.